Go on.
Kage, do you want to get your chain back from that?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah,
It's
and it.
pretty tied up in that blade.
I'll
Is that
probably,
the one
I'll
that was
probably
thrown?
need the rest of my short rest to try and.
So it is schools of enchantment and transmutation.
I will relay that transmutation and enchantment.
Everybody gets 705 gold.
Cool.
5 of us get 706.
I'll take the
That's not how
705.
that works.
I'll take the 705.
4,235, right?
Oh, I wrote down 30. My bad.
I'll take the.
Yeah, 706. You're right.
4,235.
As soon as he said gold, I checked the math.
700.
Rastenkriegstone.
6.
706.
I wrote down 4230, so that's my bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, this cylinder thing certainly seems like it might be important.
I'm gonna sit with it for the short rest. See if I can just figure out what the hell it is. Look it over.
Is it a stone?
Dude.
It is partially crystal.
Curse buddies, curse buddies.
Can I make
It's not just my
history
fault
check?
anymore.
Do I know about this thing?
You can make a history check.
30?
Holy fucking shit, fuck. Okay.
Damn. What the hell?
I have a +6 to history, and with my stone cunning, it's an double my what is it?
Proficiency modifier?
Well, but that's not my proficiency modifier. Hold on, maybe that's wrong. Either way, it's more than 24.
What was the school of magic? Transmutation and...
Okay.
And he'll get back to you.
Transmutation.
Add double my proficiency bonus to it.
Transmutation
Actually, add 6.
and enchantment.
Ooh.
Rostin, you are seeing... Oh, that's not rock. Hold on. There is one that is.
Ah, oh my goodness.
A portion of this you're starting to recognize as a component called Astradalis.
Well, Rastenkriegstone. Elkener. I recognize that. Part of it's called Astrodamus.
Astrodamus?
Astradalis. Let me spell it for you.
Dallas.
Yep.
Astra, A-S-T-R-A.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, it's Astrologus. So Astra, and then L-L-A-D-U-S.
Astrolatus.
Astrologus. And Rostin with a 30, you can explain that this is a type of stone that is very, very, very rare and very expensive. When attuned, Astrologus can be controlled to float and move in any direction at will by the attuned creature. Unlike other magical items and components, Astrologus can be attuned to and then separated into smaller portions without breaking the attunement. For this reason, Astrologus is the perfect material for flying airships. A captain of an airship can attune to a large portion of the material. No, I'm reading you the wrong thing. I think I should be reading you Phasophyte. Or Viridium. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
He has created his own elemental table.
Viridium. My apologies. Erase what you just wrote down.
So not
Damn it.
Astrolatus.
What?
Sorry.
What's
there's
happening?
there's a lot of
Rostin
chemical bond
identified a stone on the cylinder.
in within the cylinder.
There's
Sorry.
more than one stone.
He
Yeah.
identified the one component. There are multiple different colors in here. Sorry. Viridium. V O R D R I D I U M. This violent stone hums with a soft magic energy. The stone is only slightly heavier than air and is one of the more delicate stones in existence and is very fragile. This is what I should have been reading you.
Very delicate.
It's a very brittle, delicate stone. It is still a stone,
And hums.
and it always hums with a soft magical energy.
Just the Viridium or the whole thing?
Let me finish. Viridium, because you rolled a 30, you get all the information. 30's stupid high. Viridium is one of the 2 ingredients used in sustainable air travel, although it can be used independently if a caster maintains concentration on the stone while channeling any form of flight or levitation magic on the stone. When combined with Akomosphate, it becomes Astralis.
With a what a spade?
Astralis. I spelled it wrong there. Akomosphate.
Oh.
A C O M O S P H A T E.
Hey, I spelled it right.
So when Viridium is combined with Akomosphate, it becomes Astralitus, the controllable material used to make airships fly. The going rate,
Astrono what?
Astralitus.
Okay.
Astra,
Gladius.
Lalladus. The going rate for 1 pound of Viridium is 4,000 gold.
Oh shit.
Can you spell Viridium again? I think I got it wrong, sorry.
VORDRIDIUM.
So Vordridium.
Vordridium, yes, sorry. I make a lot of...
I was going to say, I spelled it how I thought it was spelled, and then you spelled it, and I was like, there were 2 D's in there.
Sorry, it's a lot of words. I didn't make them, you know.
Good.
You didn't?
I did. That's my favorite joke. It's just like, I don't know, I didn't make it.
How many pounds do I think that the staff is?
So this rod, 2 foot, with the handle, is also combined with other components.
Ah, okay.
And strange metals. It is... If you were to look at this thing, it is unlike anything any of you have ever seen anywhere. And some of you know about airships and how they are controlled. This is odd and different. Probably worth a shitload of money, or maybe it has other uses and purposes.
I would definitely think that something that was constructed with these materials to look like this probably has a greater purpose.
Agreed. Very, very ornate.
Where are you guys putting the rod?
On
my
the roller
arse.
circuit.
I was also going to make a butt joke, Take. Thanks.
Yeah. I said I was going to spend the rest of the short rest just kind of looking it over and
All right,
see if I can get any info from it.
it is not
And then in the bag
something...
holding.
It is not something that in that time period you can identify through a magical means. It seems to have too many purposes. So over the course of that hour, with Rostin's help, you identify a part of its material components.
Mhm.
The nature of it is still a little elusive.
Is there anything about
Into
this
the bag of
rod
holding.
that might spark any knowledge that I've gleaned over?
No,
As a,
not for you.
As a scholar?
Nope. And I weighed that very.
There wasn't any
Sage,
anything
I mean,
else in the
sorry,
safe.
Sage.
It was
Gun-looking things.
not in this safe. It was the brass key, 4,235 gold, and the engraved
Excellent.
cylinder with the curved handle.
And you said there was another set of stairs.
So
that
through that doorway, yes.
I will investigate the doorway.
I'm gonna talk to Bluegi in Orcish. Be like, Bluegi, can you lead us through? Do you know the way?
Ask him if it's safe. I'm tired of getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, is it safe to go
Do you need
farther?
more? Do you need more healing?
As you ask that
Oh,
question,
yeah.
Bluegi kind of turns and looks at Zodell.
Who's probably like face down in the dirt.
No, you're on your side.
She's good. She's good.
And Bluegi kind of runs over and
What?
And he kind of just like pats your head, and sniffs you,
Right. Yes.
and then he flies over and hops up onto Falconer's shoulder.
Okay.
Let me pull up the next
Seems
page.
to like you.
I think just because I know how to speak Orcish.
Yeah.
Load encounters, load. Not that they're encounters, it's just a nice way to catalog all my freaking
I'm gonna
dialogue.
pull out a little bit of rations too and give to Bluegi because he's hungry.
And he kind of like gives you a little nuzzle up against your helmet. He does seem very excited at the prospect of you guys having cleared this room, and he hops down, and he does have like these little arms with the wings attached further back, and he does start to walk at a much slower pace, but leads you down the stairs now, like gesturing back with the wing portion, just like. And he's
Well, shall we?
We shall.
What do I do?
I'll
Hop
stagger
along.
behind in third position.
I'll lead and I'll have setting sun out so we have some light.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have dark
untie
vision.
her legs, but keep.
Hands
her
are still
hands
bound?
out.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if you just retie me standing up, I can hop. I understand why. Just like,
Do you though?
Yeah, I don't know if you do.
well, I can understand waking up being restrained. This isn't. I'm not saying I understand, but I can recognize the situation, and I'm sorry. I think I don't. Again, this is all very confusing to me.
This is an intervention. We're going to make you go to therapy.
I don't want the axe either. Listen.
I am Zozel, I'm
I
a
don't want to hear
rageaholic.
it. Addicts will say anything to get their fix. You're going to therapy.
One thing also, I didn't rage until after I was attacked. This doesn't involve rage, does it?
You hear that, guys? I didn't
The-
rage until after I was attacked. Oh, yeah, if it makes any difference. By the way,
I'm not talking to
you
you.
paid me another 8,000 gold or whatever. You fought me twice now.
I can do it.
Don't give him money.
He's just extorting
Wait.
you at this point.
Wait, I wasn't. Was this not part of the
Why would you
intervention?
say
Me
that?
giving him the gold? Did you not?
No.
She
Get-
just gave you 8,000.
Ah!
Thank you, Zodell. We're still gonna get you off that axe, though.
Who's the one that needs an intervention? Me or the guy that's stealing all our money?
He's only stealing
I've
your
never
money.
stolen a thing.
Because you keep giving it to him.
I give it to him once in exchange for a fair fight.
He
been fair.
also went and got the
We've been
diamonds out
fought.
of the thing's faces while we were still fighting you.
Again. I don't know what an intervention is, but I'm looking at that guy.
I'm adding 8,000 gold to my inventory.
Yeah. Damn.
Thank you,
Still, I
Zodell.
actually have 8,000 gold still.
You're the one that
I
gave
guess
me
we
another
we
what?
just got a whole shit ton of gold.
Yeah, we got like 40 grand.
Even if she doesn't,
Sometimes gold.
give it to me, I'm just gonna like take it off her.
No, I did.
Okay, good.
I don't understand why you gave me gold in the first place. I didn't do anything that first fight.
Bluegie is like leading you down, and at points like hops up onto wall sconces, like eating his little rations and watching you two argue.
I'm gonna motion so that Riordan's at the front with me, just so that we can both keep an eye for
Sure.
things, traps,
Make a perception check.
unnatural things.
Yeah, make a perception check, and Riordan will help. That's 16.
That's another
7.
natural 20. Holy shit. That's
Jeez.
25. I think that's 5 or 6 already tonight. That's ridiculous.
We both did really good. Alright, mate. Come on, I'll watch the left, you watch the right. And you make your way
Yep.
down. Nothing. Nothing except for the sound of Bluegie occasionally over to a new wall sconce. And you guys make your way down to another landing. As you descend a long set of stairs, it turns left and left again, and as you come to a landing, it is a little bit more illuminated here, and there is a door on your right and your left. The landing is about 15 feet by 15 feet.
Guys, slow down. I've had the shit kicked out of me today. You think we should, have we taken a short rest or not?
Oh, you guys
Yeah,
did.
we did.
Yeah,
Okay. Alright.
I didn't.
Up to
You
you.
should rephrase that to say you got the shit beat out of you today. I'm
Is that
quite
not what I
fine.
said?
Isn't that? I thought you said we.
Well, I may have. Brain's a bit rattled. Thanks, Odell.
Yeah. Not feeling bad enough. Whatever.
Bluegie swoops over and just like props himself up on the top of your head. And gives your forehead a little lick and then swoops back over and positions himself on a sconce above one of the doors.
I don't know if that's
Which
a good
one?
thing.
There's more than one door.
Bluegie? In Orcish, you get Bluegie? Which door?
Honestly, I didn't mark him left and right. He kind of...
Alright.
I wanna look at Bluegie. Bluegie, if there's 2 more golems we have to fight in here, I'm not gonna be happy with you.
I'm gonna listen at the door on the left.
Make a perception check. Nothing of discernible noise.
I
Are
don't
the
hear-
doors locked?
Yeah.
As you reach a handle, they are indeed locked. Right, well, guess
Time
this
for
is
your
a job,
skills there,
job for
Riordan.
me.
Well, you can try
Well,
the-
take it easy,
try
Riordan.
the
We've got a
key.
fucking
Oh,
key.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Falconer.
Oh yeah, right. I'll try the key.
I have to look back on something quickly.
Look back at it. Yes.
Going to look back at my
Obviously
own
not,
asshole.
not too rattled in the head. Hey, they're light hand.
Well, you know, I got to milk it for all it's worth, you guys. You
Oh,
don't pay me enough for this gig.
Oh, okay, that's yeah, sure.
I literally just gave you 8K.
Due compensation, I do say.
Sorry, I needed to check something.
How many minutes has it been since the last fight?
Oh, 10 at least.
Uh,
Well, a long rest is 30.
That'd be
or-
an
Oh,
hour.
long rest is an
Short
hour,
rest.
so it's an hour and 10.
okay, I have an idea. Every once in a while, I'm gonna try to, like, rage safely. Is that a thing?
1 second.
Okay.
Rage safely.
Yeah.
Why? Explain to me your thought process here.
Well, if I rage, I get a damage bonus.
Okay.
Unless I'm out of rages. Meaning,
Oh, so you want to use up your rages
Yeah.
so that you don't use them against your friends.
and as long as nobody hits me within like a minute Oh, well, this. I'm
Roll
meta
an,
right. I'm
roll an
meta.
intelligence check. Your favorite.
2.
Yeah, that thought doesn't come to you.
$8,000. 8,000.
Oh yeah, you missed it. So Della gave Rostin 8 grand.
I heard it as I was going to pee, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I came back, he was like, wait, I actually... Oh. There was something in my notes here about... the key does not fit in the locks.
What about Ryden's
Alright.
key?
You mean this fucking... with all the... No.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit big.
Do
It's
I-
a big key. Like, it's like this
Oh,
big.
I didn't know that.
Do I
That's the idea I
recognize or
have.
sense anything with that key once I see it?
Make a perception check.
That's not a key. This is a key.
Basically.
20.
20. You see some words in Infernal and Abyssal on this thing
Ooh.
as he starts to tuck it back away. Yeah, no. It's a bit big.
Ryan, could I look at the key?
Help yourself, mate.
Okay. What's it say?
The Abyssal side.
And what's this key look like again?
Fucking... Oh, give me a second! The one time I didn't have enough tabs pulled up.
So many times.
Normally I've got like 12 tabs and I'm like, okay, I'm prepped. I've got them all. This time I was like, 6 tabs will be enough. At least I know what it's called. And you all,
Didn't
I'm pretty
only
sure you all
Ryan-
know what it's called. Didn't Riot, wasn't it?
Someone.
Dark Anders,
Yeah.
Wandering Home, Key of Hiding, Front Door Key.
Dark Ander.
Hi, Quinn.
Dark Anders. Dark key of dark
Building?
house.
I don't know.
Dark Anders,
Yep.
Dark, and ERS. Wandering Home of Hiding. Hyphen,
Front door key.
Front Door Key.
Wandering home of wandering.
Hiding.
Summoned by the dark magic of Silas. You guys remember that fucking dipshit weapon?
What?
The one that made Riordan jump off ships all the time and
Ah, yeah.
into fires.
Okay, which was worse?
Summoned.
I still have that in the bag of holding.
Well, you have the
If
spirit.
anyone wants it. Well, the purified version.
Yes, you have the spirit needle. Summoned by the dark magic of Silas when Riordan left Darkhander's wandering home of hiding. This key is made of shimmering volcanic glass and seemingly human bone.
Gross.
It opens the front door of the cold black house previously encountered outside Calliope, where you guys fought the Spectator and found the dimension staircase, or the planar staircase. This key is covered in tiny carved scripts in several languages: Abyssal, Infernal, and 2 more that nobody has been able to identify. When read aloud while channeling dark magic, or while under the effects of a dark curse, each language enacts a specific magic event. Or effect, sorry.
Shit.
Same thing.
So are we gonna open these
So
doors?
in Abyssal,
Mm-hmm.
it reads, "Come to me and bear me my home and keep us safe."
Keep us safe?
Yes. In Infernal,
Uh-huh.
it says, "Bring me to," or "take them from." So us and our allies can collaborate.
Bring me to.
or take them from. So me and our allies can collaborate.
So we and our allies.
I'm gonna have to listen to this recording like 4 times to remember what I just riffed. Because
I have it written down.
No, that's great. Because I just kept forgetting that I had to write 4 different phrases
Two
for
other
this game.
languages that we don't know. Do I at least recognize
What
the
languages do you speak?
I speak Abyssal, Common, Elvish, Infernal.
You do not recognize the other 2 languages.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure nobody in the party does.
I mean, like, I don't speak French, but if I saw French, I'd be like, Sacre bleu, that's French.
That's that sandwich, right? With the chicken and the cheese?
That's cordon bleu, but yeah, very close.
I know
That was the joke.
Chicken and ham.
Chicken and macaroni. You're immediately worried about the nature of this key.
Yeah. Where did you get this?
Well, we went into this weird fucking house one night, and there was this green floating thing, several eyes. We found some cool stuff. There was zombies also. You guys remember?
Yep.
And you stole some fucking healing from us from that cabinet. All right.
I want to talk. You're going in
Oh, was
front
that
of me.
the cabinet that came to life and almost...
There was one of those
Yeah,
too.
the
Yeah,
mimic.
there was one of those mimic cupboards. Yeah, Rostin went up and stuck his fist in it,
Right.
and it started whacking the shit out of him.
With its tongue.
Zodell
yeah.
jumped on top, fucked it up, and then when we went into the basement, there was this fucking weird green.
Skeletons.
He had 5 eyes, some skeletons, some skellybobs, and we went through a door, and gravity was fucked up for a bit, and that seemed like a bit much at that point, so we backed out, barricaded the door, but when we was leaving,
Oh,
where, is Quinn's done?
Quinn's done, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll
And
do-
it is.
When we were leaving, that was back when I had that wicked, nasty sword
yeah.
that was making me jump in fire all the time, according to you. I don't remember myself. And it just sort of sparked, and I turned and I had this key, and it seemed like the sword and the key were talking.
The sword and the key were talking?
It was weird. Yeah, it jumped kind of into my hand, and it said "remember" or something like that, and it gave me this key.
Yeah, but then we were fighting those undead things, and they were attacking you
Yeah,
because
they
you had it.
Because they came after me. Yeah, we don't know why yet. I don't think we haven't done any
No.
research into that.
We've been busy.
We kind of know what the key is, but there was some.
Do you know anything about it, Kage?
Yeah, does this spark any lore knowledge or?
Make a history check with disadvantage.
That is a 14.
No idea.
Okay.
That's real zoomed in. Better.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I don't have access to any of the books and stuff that I would use to study something like this, but it seems important. Next time I talk to my monastery, do you want me to see if I can get someone to try and research this?
I imagine that would be super fucking helpful. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Yeah. I want to make sure that this radiance, the energy is very dark.
It feels very cold all the time. Yeah, it's like having frostbite on my back most of the time in the backpack.
Wow. Didn't know that.
I brought it up during the Spectre fight. You could just feel it getting colder and colder.
Yeah, makes me wonder why you would even take it with you.
Well, maybe better in our hands than someone else.
I suppose.
We've been doing all right so far, other than the loss of one party member, but I mean, we've been making our way, making a name for ourselves, and helping keep the world a little bit safer.
Very well. When we rest later, if you would permit me to use one of those scrolls, I could get that started.
Sure.
Yeah, right on.
Do you want to open these doors now? Since the keys don't work?
Oh yeah, Roston, you got that? Did you give me that mechanism?
Yeah.
Did you make a home build thing?
I just have a custom item in my inventory right now that you can use.
What's it do?
You just said it gives advantage. I didn't give it.
All right,
Where'd it go?
let's give this
Lock
fucker.
picking mechanism. Rough draft would help give advantage to riding.
All right, let's give her a go. 13 plus. Oh no.
Sketchy. What'd you do?
I accidentally hit the lock button. Yeah, that's coming out.
Just rest it. Yeah.
All right. 13 plus dex plus proficiency, so 13, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the DC was 14. As he sticks this little steampunk mechanism into, let's say, the right hand door. And this is a bedchamber. Long covered in dust. The clothes include long brown leather aprons just sort of hung up along the wall and on the back of the door, and elbow high leather gloves. And you do see, as you all start to move in, there are little beds, and Bloogie rushes over to one and he gives it a sniff, and he sits down in it. It's sort of, like a cat-sized bed. And he's... And while you look around, there are various perches and little swings. And as you guys start to take a wider scope of the room, Bloogie does often fly up and kind of bounces off Falconer's shoulder and takes a little... and then jumps off a swing and kind of climbs on a perch. Very cat toy environment before he ends up sitting down on the main bed and just sort of pulling a bit of the blanket up around him and kneading it with his wing hands while he sits there.
I'm gonna put on an apron and some gloves. How do they look?
Way too big for you. They are Zodel sized, if not bigger.
Are they anything special?
They are leather.
Speaking of Zodil-sized gloves, could you just bear necessities? Just kind of like...
Well, I probably would have taken the gloves
You
off.
can't.
Until she
They're
says
my
the command
hands
word.
until you take
Yeah.
them off.
Well, she just said it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now,
now
you
they're
do. Yeah.
gloves.
But before you couldn't have taken them off because
They're my hands.
yeah.
Okay.
The bare hands become your hands.
All right, thank you.
Cool. Any other neat things in this room that I can find?
Make
We
an
can find?
Make an investigation check.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good one. 22.
22. There are... The blood has turned dark brown on these bits of handkerchiefs and papers that are in a wastebasket beside the bed.
so it's a 1.
But it's gross. It's easily it's easily identifiable as blood. You've seen it in all shapes and forms over your career. In the bedside drawer, bless you, Chala. presumably.
Nope.
Oh,
Sounds good.
Tony. Big old cat sneeze. In the bedside drawer, you do find a set of marbles, 5 marbles. There is a tiny little clockwork song box. And in the lower drawer, there are just plain white shirts and pants.
Plain white tees.
I'll give you 5 for that.
Yes!
And you do find a long dried up quill and ink. The ink. What's the thing called?
Inkwell.
Inkwell. Long dried up with a very greasy and dusty quill tucked in it. There are a couple of pieces of scrap paper in the garbage as well. If you make one more investigation check.
I rolled the 21 on
15.
mine.
Natural 1.
Okay. Kind of impossible to read. There seems to be portions of a page that have words completely scribbled out in them that are crumpled up in there with the bloody handkerchiefs and tissues. Other than that, it's just kind of Bloogie watching you all, and
There's no other doors or.
well, that's one door into this bedchamber, and then there was the left
No,
hand
but
door.
like in the room,
In the
there's
room,
no other
no
door,
other doors,
window. I
The
guess we're
music
underground,
box is
presumably.
Locked.
It's not even a box, it's just like a tiny little geared mechanism.
Oh, okay.
It's like the core of a music box that the box never got built around.
Oh, like those like little like...
Yeah. And as you
Do you
twist,
need gears for anything, Ralston?
Gears? Yeah, I want gears.
Yeah, I'll hand him the box.
okay,
What is it? A bunch of gears?
it's a little music. It's like the heart of a music box, where when you wind it, it hits the tines and makes music, but it hasn't had the box built around it yet.
Does it make music?
If you would care to crank.
I would care to crank that soldier boy. Ooh.
Zodell, Arya, and Falconer can make history checks.
Cock.
11.
Damn it.
18?
It makes Falconer grit his teeth just a little bit. You relax after a moment. It's sort of a history, a hard history. You know this is a nursery rhyme for young orc children. And it tweaks your memory, and it just reminds you of all that you've lost. You understand that it is something pure and simple for a child, but it still reminds you that even Nunzak was a child one day, and he turned into that fucking monster.
1, 2, bash him in the shoe. 3, 4, hit him with the door.
Do we still have that throw up doors like how long?
We still have throw up
Expired
doors.
2 years ago.
It's all coagulated.
There's just hardened doors in there.
Give it
At the
a, give it a
bottom.
swirl before you down it.
With those mitts, like, I just don't want to risk it. I don't know.
Okay,
Sure,
well,
yeah.
let's see what the
I'll
other
put
door has to
the
offer.
mitts on her hands.
Alright.
So the other door.
open the door, Riordan.
Wait, can we try the
Yeah.
key in this one first? The brass key?
We
It's,
tried it in both.
yeah, it's
Oh,
these
What
are
do we need to do? We need to get
these
the door open.
these keyholes are like the size of the tip of my pinky. The Dark Anders Wandering Home of Hiding key, it's at its shortest the length of my thumb.
The other one, though, that
No,
we
the-
found
the
in the
brass
safe.
key.
Oh yeah, the brass key doesn't fit.
No.
Doesn't fit in either door.
Oh.
Yeah. Raridan rolled a 13 plus stuff, and the DC was 14.
Oh,
So
okay.
the second door opens.
What do I find?
This is a rather nice washroom. There is a large claw-footed tub, 2 sinks, 2 cupboards. A cupboard. No, 2 cupboards, one above each sink. And Bluegi kind of follows you up, but doesn't really enter this room as he just sort of sits back on his haunches, his wings tucked in, just looking in and.
Is there blood or anything on the bed? It's just on like handkerchiefs and stuff on the
Not on the bed, no, just in the wastebasket.
in the wastebasket. Does it look like maybe it was coughed up into the?
It's so old, it's pretty hard to tell. Could have been from a nosebleed, could have been from I accidentally hit myself with a hammer and my fingernails fallen off. Like, it's so brown and old and dusty that
Yeah.
it's just super hard to tell.
Just from like the dust, how long would you say this place has been undisturbed?
Like, probably in and around 1.5 years, 2 years plus, at least. You all haven't really come into a place like this before that's been this long abandoned. Like when you guys went into
The guy.
the guy in Mirtaran, the High Counselor,
Yeah. It was deserted house.
Francois.
Francois Delarouche. Thank you. That was pretty fucking dusty, and that had only been like a month.
What about like our keep? How was that?
Oh, that was like 5 years plus.
Oh,
So yeah, I guess you've seen the keep, but that was. Yeah. I mean, Cadmus and Jada have been through this place. You're seeing the delineations in dust from where they've gone. And when you go into these 2 rooms, it seems like they didn't bother.
And it's a dead
Is
end.
it,
There's no.
No, it keeps going down.
Oh.
But you just came to a platform where there are these 2 doors.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, I didn't
Keep heading
distinguish that
down.
earlier.
Yeah. Let's keep heading
unless
down.
was there anything in the bathroom?
Make an investigation check.
I'll help.
With Kage's help.
19.
A bunch of long, what's the word?
Expired aspirin.
Yeah, yes, long expired ointments, dusty bandages.
Bath bombs.
There's a pair of both
bath
toothbrushes and files.
They're shaped like skulls. They just have brains inside.
File her teeth down.
Mm-hmm.
One can
Guru.
surmise. Everything in this entire place has been written in Orcish, commanded in Orcish.
All right. Carry on down the stairs.
Further down, as Bluegi kind of reluctantly hops, skips, and jumps first to Zodel's shoulder and then skips and floats over onto Falconer's shoulder. Kind of one wing kind of just wrapped around your helmet, just holding on while it's his feet kind of clamp your shoulder. You make your way down. Another 10-ish minutes. And you come to an iron door with a slot in it. And
Try the key.
and a single no, it's not a keyhole, it's a slot. A
Oh.
very narrow slot, horizontally. And Orcish words written on the wall above the slot.
What's it say?
What's it say, Falconer?
Whoa, hey, I'm right here. Whatever, yeah, Falconer, what's it say?
The words above say, "You must draw a card."
There's one door that was down
It
here?
is one door, one slot.
And the stairs continue down more?
This is a dead end now. Through the door is the only way forward.
Let's draw a card.
Wait. If you
Can
guys.
I feel in the is there can I reach into the slot?
It is
Hurts.
it is millimeters thick.
Oh, okay.
The only reason I didn't make you guys do a check of any kind is because it's literally just the only thing in front of you. So you would all
Right.
eventually just be like, oh yeah, this is...
And there's no knob. It's just a
No.
iron door with a slat in it.
With the phrase, you must draw a card carved in Orcish above the slot.
Can you stick like a sword in there or something?
Too narrow for a sword.
Ooh.
Are there any cards around?
The only cards we have is
The only cards yeah. My thoughts went there as well, Krista.
I have a deck of just regular playing cards. I'm gonna take one out and shove it in the hole.
You shove it in. Nothing.
Just lost. Good king.
The Ace of Spades!
Can you cast your detect magic wand?
Yeah. I'll do.
The door is magical. The words are magical.
The
The
world.
light sconces are magical. Everything that everybody is carrying that is magical is magical.
Does
Do the
Bluey
oven mitts
seem-
light up?
Blugie's magical.
No. I know he's magical.
Blugie's just
No,
on
but
Falconer's helmet.
He's
Just
like not reacting.
he's kind of just looking at you all. Just
How about those marbles or that magic?
I'm gonna go up to Zodell and
Music
steal
thingy.
his deck or whatever.
Oh,
it's
whoa,
called.
whoa.
Are they magical?
The gambit stack.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure the
let's do the
gambit
gambit
stack
stack.
is in the bag of holding.
No,
isn't
I
it?
have it.
Oh, you still have it?
No, she's got it.
she tried to give it to
I'm
Magnus
good.
at one point. And Magnus was like, "Nope."
Right.
Yeah, good thing that's the only one you guys know about, because there are others.
What?
I'm
Other
taking
what?
the gambit
Yeah,
stack
you heard
out.
me. Oh, man.
You take a card from the gambit stack.
No, I take the
No,
deck.
wait.
I look at Blugie and I hold it up and I go, "This is what you need."
What I missed
He
what
doesn't
you.
understand common though.
Also, Zodell said stuff when you said stuff, and I missed what you
Sorry.
said. You pull what out
in
of?
the gambit stack? Just the whole stack.
Okay.
Whole set. Is this what you need?
So,
Oh, it's fun doing it to him. You didn't have to.
Blukey, how do we open the door?
And he just points at the writing.
Draw a card from where?
I'll repeat it in order.
How big is the door? Is it pretty big? Like,
It's
is there like an open space under where it says that?
it's like a 4 foot by 7 foot door. It's
Okay.
there's literally it's flush to all sides. It just has the phrase and the slot.
And you said the entire door was magic?
Yes,
Down.
and the phrase also.
I'm gonna take out my bottle of ink and pen, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna draw a card on the door.
It's read my mind.
And it kind of gets jammed with about 6 inches left, but the door
Well,
opens.
I'm gonna draw a higher card.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Is it wide enough that we can?
It was
squeeze it?
yeah. It was speak friend and enter sort of puzzle. Yeah.
Wow.
Is my card on the other side of the door? that jumped
Nope.
in? Shit. Well, that
Alright,
wastes
I'm
a
gonna
good deck
stop.
of cards.
Hopefully it
Stuff
was that
again,
one
stack
card that
back
tells you how to
into
play
the-
gin rummy.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need this.
The blank card that all casino decks have on.
No, it was the Ace of Spades. We decided.
Rustin, I'm removing the stack if you wanna.
No, I put it back. I just said,
You're saying this like I don't notice. You're just like saying I'm gonna take the deck. Do I like?
I don't care. You're tied up. I'm rummaging through your shit. I take the stack and
Yeah.
now I'm putting it back.
It is back in
you're-
your backpack.
You're pretty helpless at this point. You can walk and talk, and that's about it.
Can we squeeze through the door?
Yeah. So it was 4 foot wide, or almost 4 foot wide. It only
Okay.
stopped it got jammed up in the last 6 inches.
Okay.
So you can all
Then
squeeze through the
stand
door.
up and walk in.
I understand that Zodell has been under the effects of a curse and has been attacking us, but should we
No, it's fine.
keep treating her like a second-hand citizen, or? I mean, I know what the discrimination is like, and
Kage, I know you're new here, but she's good the way she is. Don't worry.
I'm fine.
And I'm gonna
I'm sorry for
go
tying you
pat
up,
her on the head and
but
be
it's
I mean-
obviously
I
for
don't-
our
Just
own
kinda-
good.
Honestly, at first,
Aren't you so down?
I'm thinking first sign of threat, I'm gonna like face plant. And so I am not risking it again. I was fine, and then he threw me. And then I don't remember what
Was the
happened.
entire
but-
plan was just to baseball all of you back into the freaking space.
I maybe
I have
we
oven gloves
untie
on.
her. I don't know.
I don't-
She's been a slave before, and I just feel bad.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I
That
just don't
we
want you
have her
stealing my
tied up.
stuff if I'm right here.
I mean, what if we took all of her weapons?
I'm just. Again, I'm not gonna. I don't.
What weapons do you have, Zodel?
I have my sword. I have my long sword. I have my bow. I have the card still. I have. I have.
Take them all.
I used to have the axe. I don't have the axe. I have the hammer. I have these two guns right here. I have my leg. I have my other leg. Where I could hip check someone. I have the arrows. I don't know if I could do anything with those on their own. I have my javelin. My shield. I could probably shield bash one of you if I wanted to. I have my mini shield. I have it on right now, but it's fine. If I wanted to, I could use my other great axe, long sword,
Does anyone else
scimitar.
While that's all going on, I'm going to the room
Make a
to see
wisdom
what's,
saving throw.
Oh
what's
god,
in
the
there.
bare hands. I have the bare
Okay,
hands.
so is that, yeah, we get it.
Yeah, you got. Okay.
We get that you have a lot of weapons.
17.
As all of this is happening, suddenly you all look over and Kage is holding Thirsk.
How did I have thirst?
Yeah, he had it.
Roston had thirst.
Yeah,
Yes.
Roston has it.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. It's in your hand now.
I'm just gonna drop it.
You
How is it in his hand?
don't let go as you.
But I have it attuned to it. Oh no.
This is not good, guys. Guys, this is not good. This is exactly what happened to me. I
You
was
guys got
holding it
another
and I
bag of
couldn't
holding,
let
right?
go.
Who has the second bag of holding?
Yep,
Yeah.
I have them both.
Greedy fucker. Okay.
I was saying I could take
You-
what's his face
I
back.
want to get rid of. Yeah, never mind.
I could have Jared back.
Yeah, I want to switch to the regular one.
I thought we dumped
Have to do that,
everything
yeah.
out of Jared into
Oh
the
yeah,
regular bag.
we haven't tried.
Oh, that's
dumping
what it
back.
fucking was. No, because I listened to last session. You guys meant to dump it out and you didn't. When you dump it out,
What?
this
oh yeah,
is
we
where
wanted to dump all the contents of the regular bag.
this
that we
is what
got.
I was trying to remember earlier. Where's my fucking encounters? Get back here. You.
I'm so confused. How does he have thirst?
I don't know if
Sleight of
I'm
hand.
still. Am I still connected?
I slide it.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run into a wall.
No, don't do it.
Well, either way, what if I
There's
hit
no way I
y'all?
would have rolled that and succeeded.
Yeah, you.
I don't like it. This isn't good. Ugh. Ass?
Dumping out the bag of holding that you guys found was another 7,421 gold
7,421.
and a small wooden box with no lock but a singular keyhole of brass.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Ah,
It is also, since Kage's been doing detect magic, radiating a very powerful aura of
We should use Riordan's key. Joking, joking. I'm not that stupid. Almost. Close. It was the first thing I thought of, but then I was like, brass key, duh. I'm gonna stop talking. Sorry.
abjuration.
uh,
The School of Magic emphasizes magic that blocks, banishes, or protects.
Oh, yes, this has a strong presence of abjuration magic. I'm a little leery to maybe open it if it's
yeah, well,
blocking or holding something powerful inside.
well, let's not
I
open
will-
it while we're underground.
Owl Dungeon flashbacks?
Yeah, not doing that.
No, when we're back to the ship, we'll open it up.
Is he still holding my...
But have land within sight.
Yeah, he's just tucked it into his belt.
Yeah.
1,237
Make a
gold.
wisdom
each.
saving throw.
1,237.
16 plus 1, 17.
Nice.
So rich.
What? For what?
You'll find out.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Damn.
What's in the box?
That's
Anyway, what's in the room?
Would I have like felt anything, or is this like a completely subconscious?
Yeah.
No. Ah, damn it.
Hey, can you re-explain
I can't
that?
let
How
go
does
of
Kage
that.
have thirst?
You let go of it,
I
but you,
had it.
it's on your person now. You tucked it in with your equipment. It's big, but you got it like strapped across your back.
Guys,
How-
is
how
it
did I
gonna get
get
all
the
of us?
axe?
Is this like a little shop of
I have
horrors
no idea.
situation?
We were talking to Zodell about her equipment, and then all of a sudden you had it.
Is it because I mentioned it? I said its name.
I don't know.
And then it.
Again, how does he have it when I have it?
He
He
swiped it
stole
off
it.
you.
It said tap.
What?
He stole it
Keep.
What?
I know.
When?
It's hard.
just
Oh.
now.
Did I not get to make a perception check or anything? It's in my backpack.
Hey, you stole my cards.
You were all occupied with what was going on. Door opening, cards being drawn. You were pilfering Zodell's inventory.
Are my hands in the front or the back?
Doesn't feel good, does it?
Yeah. I mean, well, this isn't the best situation to demonstrate, but yes. Are my hands in the front or the back? Like,
In the back.
back. Got it.
Do you feel any different with the axe? Would it, like,
You feel
did
stronger.
anything happen?
I feel confused.
You just
I
feel
don't-
like you should probably be holding on to it.
Yeah. I think maybe if I hold on to it and keep it out of Zodell's reach, maybe it
We were already doing that. It was already, that was being done with that guy.
Yeah, I don't.
But if
don't
I
like
could take
that
it
you
off
took
him
without
so
my
easily,
knowing.
then maybe I
At
should be
least when I
holding on
took
to
the
it.
gambit stack from Zodell, she knew I was pilfering her stuff.
So on the other side of this door
Right.
is pure darkness.
Like,
I have
magic
settings
does?
on
Setting
open.
sun.
You
We
see the
through the darkness, or
room.
is it magical darkness?
That's what, yeah.
We pull up Juknak Moktol number 2. This crystal chimera was a totally separate thing.
Yeah.
Behind the door, the ceiling vaults, and it widens out into a domed room.
We're in a rocket.
Blugie gets pretty nervous again as he jumps down from Falconer's shoulder and kind of takes a couple of steps back. And he just writes in the dust, "Not safe here."
Why did we even come here?
Well, we're looking
Guns.
for the guns.
For what? For who? Magnus? I'm not gonna use one.
Ourselves.
Cadmus did also say, "Guns and other ancient treasures."
Okay, never mind. I'm here. Where
You guys already fought a chimera and made fucking infinity money.
half of which I had to give away.
And
So we haven't-
then kneel down so that I'm like level with Blugie and be like, safe from what? What's in here?
Can I see anything in the darkness? In the dark vision?
It kind of just illuminates into this larger domed, it's very circular domed space.
It
Hello?
looked like a
What?
natural cave or like
No.
Nothing in this entire dungeon seems natural. Everything is very intentionally four corners crafted, often in like steel, iron, black iron metals. Even the constructs are all very deliberately and intentionally built.
I could
Is
Just
there
sort of like-
anything on the walls?
I would like.
As far as you can see into where it widens out into a circle, hard to tell.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Roston?
I would like to recommend that we do not go into this room just yet, because I am still not fully healed and I don't have any tech bombs.
I could test it.
I mean, we could go
Seems
back
like a
and
you problem.
try and rest in the bedroom.
There's our
Yeah.
paladin.
I just mean we should get a long rest first.
I'll rest in that one bed.
We've only been up for like 2 hours.
Basically, yeah. Maybe
I'm
not even.
tired
What?
anyway.
Why didn't you use any of your hit dice when we short rested?
I did,
That doesn't mean he's a fool.
but
All of them?
that doesn't replenish my superiority dice or my tech bombs.
Don't go blow your whole load the first combat you get in the
Well,
day.
I'm sorry, Zadell tries to kill me every time we fight.
You're the one that's always close to me. He threw me.
I tried to avoid you, and then everyone else at the party runs away and leaves me to fight you just because you paid me.
Well, you're a natural sprinter. You should run away.
He did twice and then still ended up the closest one to Zodell.
Odell ran way into the room.
I'm sorry if I'm just a black
Constructs.
hole sometimes. It's not my fault. Well, it's my fault, but whatever. I'm telling you, I could like tripwire test it. I could just run in there, headless chicken, just. I could see. What if
Just
it's like?
say you-
What are
One
your hit
health.
points at?
Oh, I'm at 1, but I mean, either way.
Don't.
I mean, if you were speaking backup
But
character
if you
wise,
get
if you were
hit,
ever
like,
going to come
you
back
could
as a
die.
Warforged, you'd probably just find yourself in this dungeon. Get to the last room, just like, that's my backup character right there, that construct person.
That'll be really cool, actually. Hold on, wait a minute.
I wouldn't,
Thinking.
I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't allow
Oh,
it.
damn.
You got to go through some rigors to get back in the campaign.
I sent my first backup
Just
anyway.
saying.
I know.
I don't think
I
it
just
would
was
hurt
thinking about
to
it
do a
because I
long
got
rest.
the book that has those now for our campaign. Go ahead, Rustin.
I'm fine with doing a long rest if the rest of the party wants to.
It's
I
just-
don't need it personally.
It's gonna make me, like, more meaty. I don't know how to say it.
That's true.
Alright, there's a bedroom up the stairs. We can make up a camp. Somebody keep an eye on the door.
Okay, I have an idea.
Tell you what, if you guys all like do dinner and whatever, I can have a quick 4 hour and then watch the rest of the rest.
What if I like, just take
I
a
could
quick nap, and then he,
sneak
like,
into the room
wraps me up. What?
and check it out. Like scout it if you want.
I'm just imagining you accidentally set off like a pressure plate, and the door just closes. We're like, what happened to Kage? And the next thing we're hearing is like, beep,
Third
beep,
character.
beep, 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 beep.
Interesting prospect.
The whole circle's a ball. I don't want to risk it.
Okay, stop giving him ideas on how to kill me, and go take your goddamn long rest.
You're literally the party's worst enemy. Every time I come back from a pee break and listen to it on the recording, I'm like, ooh, that is a good idea, Xander.
Damn
Thank
it.
you."
Alright, let's go rest up.
Do you
All right.
Do you want me to check out the room while you guys are resting, or?
Sorry.
No, we best stick together.
All right.
You move up.
I mean, if you only need 4 hours, then you and Riordan can go check
I
it
don't.
out.
I need 8 hours, but I mean,
No, but like if you don't need a long rest and you're fine with just the short
Yeah.
rest that you got,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
up to you though.
Yeah. Well, let Riordan get his 4 hours, and I could use the scroll, see if I can get my monastery to research.
Is everybody long resting?
Not me. I'm short resting.
Okay. So yeah, technically you don't have to roll any hit dice if you don't want.
Well, yeah, but I also don't want to be at 1 if it is like some big. I just don't want to be at full if you guys have to take me down for the
I
third
mean,
time.
I can first level cure wounds you. That's only a
Why don't-
maximum of 12
Why don't you just
hit
take the long
points.
rest and we'll just hit you a couple times before we go in?
Yeah,
Because then I'm gonna attack you.
usually
That's the
what
whole
starts
point.
The whole thing is when she gets hit.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
If you attack me, I will literally strangle you.
I can
I'm
heal
gonna
you
do
for 12.
One die, and then if I need to, if it looks like, ooh, that's pretty low, then maybe.
Okay, well,
Oh goodness.
I
Tony.
want to do it before
Oh
my
yeah,
long
3 plus
rest,
4,
so
7. So maybe, yeah, now would be good.
1 cure wounds.
Yeah.
That is 9.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Oh! Wait, I have an idea. Okay. The real question is, do we think I'm gonna spend a majority of, say there's a fight, he said danger. Would I spend the majority of the fight fighting, or fighting fighting the thing, or fighting you guys? Because if I'm fighting you guys, I could put on armor, and I hate armor.
That would decrease your armor class.
I know, it sucks, but it would make it easier for you guys. This voice hurts.
Don't talk as much, I guess.
Uh,
So I felt about all my French accents. I was like, I hate this so much.
How long have we been
Were
down
you about to
here?
ask a question, Corey?
I wanted to know who would be the best person to contact in my order to get this research going.
Anyone of the high five? That's not what they're called.
High five.
That's the thieves
High
guild.
five! High five!
Well, that's the thieves guild. Is the YO show or
Oh,
the,
I hate
the high
that.
five? Well, let me pull up.
Well, I have their names here. Any of them?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Should
let
we
me just
maybe
get there.
try and... I don't know how far we are underground. We don't know how far we are underground,
Ooh,
right?
hard to tell on that mechanical lift.
Okay.
I think the best person would be Roston.
We already tried that.
Ah. Feature Wanderer. You have an excellent memory for maps and geography, and you can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. Would I know how deep we are, roughly?
Okay, let me break that down. You guys are probably... Let's see how high you had to guys. You guys had to climb up to the Crystal Chimera's Cave. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to recheck the recording, but you guys are probably 500 or 600 feet underground.
I'd say we're around 500 or 600 feet underground.
But you did come down
But-
from closer to the peak of that
we did
spire.
come down closer from the peak to that spire, so
Maybe a little bit more then.
Yeah, you could
yeah.
contact
I'd go
the Dawn
roughly
or any
500
of the
feet.
conies.
Roughly 500, 550 maybe.
And what's the range on our sending stones?
You got that, Corey?
The stone.
The Dawn
pretty
or
sure-
any of the conies.
Pretty sure
Any
they're
of the
just
priests.
infinite.
It's a sending spell. I don't think there's a range. It says
Yeah.
unlimited. So I think as long as you're on the
Sending
same plane
stone.
of existence, you're good.
Even if you're on another plane of existence.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
It's
looked
just a
this up.
5% chance that it doesn't arrive on
Yeah.
a different plane.
I was just thinking maybe reaching out to our ship.
I was thinking that too, but then the stones don't recharge until dawn the next day. So if we send now, we'd have to wait like a whole day.
Well,
You
Wait.
deliberate. I'm gonna refill my water.
Wait.
Or we tell them to start swinging around, and we think we'll be done here. And then
Can we ask
because we
rendezvous.
if we ask Polgara to do us a favor and just sort of be our middleman to contact the ship, would that
Now, we have a whole bunch of scrolls now,
yeah, like
We have 8.
and the stone. Also, I'm dumb and don't think of things. We should have put the box of returning on the ship, and then just
definitely.
use that to get out of here.
Definitely.
Admittedly, I thought it
I
was
don't
just gonna be
ever
like a
use
shack.
that thing, so
The box of
I
what?
thought of that as I was
We
scrolling
have
through the
a
bag
portal
holding.
to safety, but we have to put the safety portal first.
Oh, you guys have a portal?
Mm-hmm.
Should have used that. So dumb.
I know, right?
I think there's a range on that though.
It's 1,000 miles.
Oh,
It's
wow.
presumably in range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we arrived on the island July 22nd. It's now July 23rd.
Wow.
Yep.
A couple more days and we'll have to start making volleyball with faces. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that movie went. I've never seen that movie.
So
I want to see that movie. That's good. I bet.
I don't know how long we've been down here. Presumably it's probably midday on the 23rd.
I mean, we could use a scroll, or we could call Pulgura, I guess. Which...
Well, Bobby Sauce has Ascending Stone and we have Ascending Stone.
Oh, yeah.
We gave him a Rocky Talkie, so.
But then we each only have...
I guess I just don't see the need in calling them right now. Even if we finish up down here, what's our like rush in the campaign world if we had to wait?
Well, there was a ship on our tail that's
Yeah.
now on their tail.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like, why would we call it back if they end up having to wait? Should catch up. I don't see a problem where we could just, when we're done down here, go up, call them, and if we have to wait a day, we could pass it instantaneously.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
So what's going on?
We're healed up and ready,
Resting.
I guess.
So presumably, like, what time would we have started our long rest? Because that fight didn't take very long.
Nope.
And it was the morning of July 23rd. So it's still
So it was
July
about 8.
23rd
It was about 8 in the morning.
when we found Bluegie.
Would have been about 8:30 in the morning after the descent on the elevator when we found Bluegie. We did a fight. Only took a few rounds. Took a long rest. So 8:30. So it'd be about 10 minutes investigation, 10 minutes. Be about 11 in the morning when you guys are taking your second long rest. Your now long rest. Not a lot of time has passed.
Yeah.
I had a big cup of coffee this morning.
It has been almost 20 hours since you left your crew.
Oh.
Because it's been 2 long rests, the traversal up to where you fought the Crystal Chimera, the traversal up the side of the mountain, the additional long rest, so it's probably close to 20 hours since you guys hopped off of the Hellstrom.
Well, no, we swam ashore.
Fought the Crystal Chimera.
Fought the-
After some traversing.
Yeah,
you're
that
right,
was
it's
all
probably-
one day, and then we long rested in the cave, and then we descended. We've only been here a day.
Day and a half now. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, it was midday. It was midday when you guys got dropped off.
It's probably been almost 24 hours.
It's been pretty close to a day.
Okay.
Thankfully, none of you have the keen mind feat, and I don't have to deal with what Liam does to Matt in the second campaign.
Yeah.
What time is it exactly, DM? Fuck you!
7:17.
So we long rest, and it's now 8 o'clock at night.
And I'm going to use one of the scrolls.
Okay.
contact
I'm
my
officially
monastery.
long
Okay.
resting.
As you read the words, nothing. It's not even that you don't sense a response back. It's the magic is used and expelled, and the scroll dissolves. You feel like it didn't go anywhere. Fuck. I built this, I made that for other reasons.
Okay. Well,
That's
sorry I
cool.
wasted one of your scrolls.
Sorry, buddy.
All good.
I feel bad too because I saw you when I came back from peeing. You had your little
Oh.
note written
And
out. You were
everything
counting the
all counted
words.
out the
Yeah.
words and everything. God damn it.
I'm sorry, buddy. It wasn't like I riffed that. It's been in the notes for another purpose.
The only other question I have
could
is
we try using the sending stone to the ship first before I do my sending with the scroll?
You wouldn't have known that it wouldn't work.
I mean, like, I'm assuming that I'm like trying to like piece together my message. Would have given them time to.
We
I
decided
will give
we
one
weren't.
member of Amour Ventis an intelligence check.
We decided.
Not you.
Okay.
Oh my
Not
god.
20. Yeah. 23.
What would
Arya
mine
saw you mapping out your message.
Yeah.
Maybe we try the thing that doesn't disintegrate when you use it once first?
Ah, that's very smart of you.
We decided though that we weren't gonna use it. Is what I was gonna say before I rolled. So
Oh.
to talk to the crew.
I was in favor of reaching out to the ship, but
Yeah,
I mean, the sending stone to what's it say? You can use that whenever, can't you?
no, it's
I mean,
only
it's only
once
good
a
for 1
day.
day.
Once a
but-
day. You also have the Pulgras scattered stones
Yeah,
of
but I
sending.
mean,
But if we long rest, yeah.
It'll
Oh,
be
it's
like-
once
It's
every
once
24,
every 24 hours, not
24
once
hours.
every long
Yeah,
rest.
yeah.
Can I talk to Bloogie again?
Sure. What do you want to say?
Do you know
If you wanna reach
what's
out to the ship, I'm cool
dangerous
with it.
in there? What is it?
And he starts to draw a little picture in the dust. Not a great performance check. It just kind of looks like another one of those
oh, look, a penis.
gods. That's her penis. It kind of just looks like another square-bodied humanoid form.
What do you say? It's like around the same size as the last two, or like bigger? No, bigger? No, smaller? Yeah. Are there?
More of them.
Would you say there's like 1, 2, 3?
Kind of waves a hand at you and flies off over onto Falconer's neck. Gives a little wave, like he's just like, too many questions.
Oh.
What's going on?
I understand that happens to me sometimes.
yeah, I'm sending to the boat
Yeah.
As you,
with the stone.
what do you say?
I'm still working on my phrase.
Yeah, Bobby, how are things going? Status report. I anticipate we will be here at least another night. Let us know the rendezvous plan.
Is rendezvous one word?
Thanks.
Good.
Also,
You got 2 words left if you want.
Oh, I count.
Hi,
pooping?
Zodel. Hi, Zodel. Zodel, hi.
Falconer.
Uh,
Captain Falconer.
well,
Oh, you better.
Captain, there is no response as the magic seems to be used. You sense the little hum of the stone leave your hands, and it doesn't seem to go anywhere.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Am I smart enough to realize that it might be the place
Doesn't
we're
work
in?
apparently.
Oh, I'll give you this scroll back then.
Can I
I'm
make
not
an
going to
intelligence
use
check?
it.
Has anybody conveyed that information to Zoda?
What did you ask?
What? Ask? I didn't. Oh, what?
You asked the DM if you could make a roll for something,
Yeah.
if you could discern if it was the place you were in.
Yes.
Has anybody conveyed to Zodel what's happening right now? Or is
Is she
Zodel
in
locked
the
up in the
bedroom?
water?
Because I imagine that's where we're all
No,
set
we're
up
all
camping.
we're all
Yeah.
together. Yeah, she's here.
Pretty snug fit in the
Then
bedroom
yes.
for all of you.
I'm probably on the ground.
You'll all have.
I'm
You're,
just slumped on the floor.
everybody's gonna have to sleep with their head in somebody else's lap,
I'll go on the
basically.
swing.
You do fit on one of the bloogie swings. Doesn't have any back support though. You're gonna yeet off that in the middle of the
I can
night.
turn into
This
a
one's
cat.
got wrist and ankle bracelets on it. What is happening with this swing?
And everybody mark off a long rest. I already did Riordan's fucking forever ago.
I'll sit down next to Zodell and hand her some food.
Maybe don't get too close. You have her weapon.
Oh yeah. Your hands are tied up.
I'll just
Did
kind of
you
like
get
baby
your
like.
chain back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a rope.
Before the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
fight, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he used the chain to
Yeah,
try and
I
stop the
unwrapped it
blades.
from
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought you meant from Zodell. But yeah, you would have been able to retrieve that. Falconer at that point, out of combat, could have just been like.
Well, he did. It
crestfallen.
was the one that was right by that panel.
Yeah.
Where the safe. So.
You got your shit back. Okay.
What food did you, I'm assuming it was like, what food, like Gerber? Like baby food?
No, it's
No?
they're like it's like parboiled rice
Right.
wrapped in like a lettuce leaf,
Lettuce. Alright.
and then inside are little bits of cucumber
Uh,
and raw fish.
oh, wait, I've heard worse.
Don't knock it. Try it.
What, over?
I call it Kage's surprise.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I made them
19.
fresh this morning.
You
We
bite
think you
into
have
it.
time to make
You
this
bite
morning.
into it at first, and the combination of textures is very odd to you.
Oh, yeah.
And then the flavors hit,
Oh.
and you find yourself salivating heavily, chewing. Your eyes go wide as you gulp it down. And when he brings in the next,
you've reached Flavor Town.
when he brings the next bite in, you try not to look as eager as you are. You're like, well, you know, it's kind of all right. But you take another big bite.
I don't know the texture.
Kage is pleased.
Tastes like how fighting feels.
I will take one for myself as well.
I want you to roll 3 percentile checks.
You can do it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Dum dum. Dum dum.
That is a 43.
Okay.
Dum dum. Dum dum.
That is a 24.
Dum dum.
Okay, one
Dum dum.
failure.
Dum dum. Dum dum.
And a 45.
Okay, 2 successes.
From what? The sushi? What?
As he comes over and he takes a little nibble of, it's like some of the stuff that spilled down your chin.
No. Oh.
Yes, this is very good, little one. Okay, I only have a few, but here you go.
I'm gonna do. He's doing.
As he takes the morsel of food and flies up onto one of his little perches.
Just swinging beside him.
This is really good.
Thumbs up all around.
Yeah. Almost make you forget that I tried to murder you guys. What?
Can't understand common. Aria.
We will always
Yep.
remember what you've done. If you forget your
Aria,
past, you're doomed to repeat it.
Falconer, and
I don't remember
Riordan.
any of them.
Roll perception
Which
checks.
is why you keep attacking us.
Yeah, tricks out.
16.
21.
Okay. Oh, and I'm Riordan. 20.
Nice. 27.
Falconer, what was yours?
21.
21, 27, and 20,
16.
27. Yours was 16?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 27.
No, I was saying
Oh.
27 for Riordan.
You're confusing me because I have Riordan pulled up over here. So 27, 16. So Aria, I want you to go into your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
And just in your magic weapons and armor, I want you
weapons
to...
and armor.
Just your weapons and
Like
armor
equipment? Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing other than that.
So like
Okay.
equipment, not backpack.
Yeah.
Yep. And I want you to count 16 numbers. And if you get to the bottom of your equipment and armor, I want you to start back up at the top until you get to 16.
16. Okay.
What is it?
My Dispel Magic Scroll.
Okay, that is no longer in your backpack.
Okay.
Kage, I want you to add that Dispel Magic Scroll to your shit. 2, 6,
I had to customize it.
Falconer, yours was 21.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
level 1 or whatever.
I want you to go into your weapons and equipment and do the same thing, but 13.
Ah, there's my dice. Gonna backpack.
My
Kage, this whole
shield.
time you're sitting in your...
No!
Your what?
My shield
Ah.
is 13.
Okay. Suddenly it's no longer in your inventory. Kage, add a shield to your inventory.
Do we see?
No,
Yes.
these were the perception checks that were low. Riordan, with a 27, begins to see
21 didn't see it.
seven. Six. Brett's gonna be so mad if this goes through. There's Viper's Vellum with a 7. Literally. Darkander's Wandering Home of Hiding. Frostbrand Greatsword, which I don't know why he has.
Yeah, what? Excuse me?
Oil of Sharpness, Tungsten Twins, Skipping the Arrows, Pulgri's Scattered Stone of Sending, Potion of Stretching, and Rapier, +2, Viper's Vellum.
Why would you skip the arrow?
Yeah, I just skip the arrows.
Uh,
It's still
'cause they're
equipment.
they're just ammunition. I said weapons and armor.
Oh.
Did you guys miscount based off of what I
Yep.
said? Okay, so recount. What was
Well,
yours? 17?
no, it's all good.
Okay. It was weapons and armor only. I said it twice.
So then scroll
I did not
should
hear
have been
that.
a dead giveaway.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so recount yours. 17. Weapons and armor only. 17, 13, and 7.
Well, the scroll was...
Would, even though I'm not like, would
Actually,
I
would've
know?
miscounted too,
Would I
'cause
notice?
added in Darkander's Wandering Home.
Oh wait, that's ammunition.
Oh no. It's
What?
even worse. It's Harrow's Harp.
They're like, ooh. Good.
Totally. I added potions on my end and I shouldn't have. It's only weapons and armor. I need-
17... 17 you said?
17. Weapons and armor only. If you get to the bottom of your equipment,
Yeah, yeah,
then you
yeah,
start counting again from
Oh
the top.
my god, stop.
Kage, make a dex check.
Dex check or dex save.
Okay, mine is the necklace of
With
language.
advantage.
Ooh.
With advantage.
Yeah. Because it's not technically you doing this.
15.
Okay. Thankfully, I rolled a 17
Do
plus
I
stuff.
put back the scroll then?
Yes. The scroll wouldn't have been taken. Sorry. It's just weapons and armor. My apologies.
I don't know
As
where
people are
it's-
starting to rise from their long rests,
I've been
there are
awake for a
these
while. Did I?
shadowy tendrils. You failed all the wisdom saves except one. As these tendrils start to snake out from the back of your body, your eyes already a pitch black. This crackling, fiery aura starts to open up behind you. Yes.
I only took a short rest when I noticed.
Make a perception check with disadvantage. Nope. And this is kind of all still happening while Kage is like feeding you, and then turns away, and you're like, this is really good. As these snaky black tendrils are sucking stuff up and into your pack.
How would something like a two-handed axe fit in my pack?
Well, the
It's like
axe is strapped
outside.
across your back.
Okay.
I said that
Or
earlier.
like a bow.
Yeah, same thing. She's being slowly fastened in and around
Excuse me.
your gear.
You can have the wand of web.
Is that
Ryden's...
considered a weapon or armor?
Yeah, I'd count that as a weapon.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I stay attuned to it?
No, you would immediately lose attunement. That requires attunement?
Yep.
What?
Hey, hold on. Not for me? You didn't steal?
As you all,
So
Riordan bringing this to your attention, grabbing... Oh, did you make it the dex? You made the dex check, right?
That's a 15.
15.
So I got
okay, cool.
wand.
17 plus stuff.
What did I get from Falconer?
The necklace of language.
Yeah, if that doesn't count, does that count as?
It's not weapons or armor, no.
Then it'd be the ring of acid resistance.
That would
Does
count
that
as...
count as armor?
That would count
Yeah.
as armor, yep. Ring of acid resistance. Thirsk. Wand of web. As suddenly this thunderous volcanic sound starts to emit from this gate behind you. It's not so much a planar riff or tear, it's more of a flaming, pitch-filled halo that encircles your back, and you hear, "Yes, come, my child." And you immediately turn from the room and you start to make your way down the staircase into the next room you guys just unlocked.
I will
When
follow
did I
him.
start hearing these voices when we entered this place?
So I brought it up when you guys first came to the island, and I said you can roll a d4 as this sort of ever-present, you're only just now kind of acknowledging, but yeah, it's always been there, starts to speak to you. And I said, do you let the voice speak to you? And you said, yeah, sure. Multiple times I asked.
Yeah.
Presumably you're letting the voice speak to you, and you were like, yeah, sure, because spells.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. You
Wait,
Tyrannosaurus Rex yourself up off the ground. 10 feet. 30 feet.
Walking.
What were you gonna say, Tate?
Okay, so I
No. I
got
say no. I think
the
that's
ring
a
of
good
acid
place to stop.
resistance.
I have to go to bed.
I'm ending it. I'm trying to end it right now.
Okay.
the ring, the wand, Thirsk.
That's it. Riordan
Oh, the
grabbed
axe.
his, with the dex save, he grabbed Harrow's heart back from you.
And then I just got up and walked away.
Yep.
And he's like,
Your
"See you
posture,
later."
your posture is firmer and straighter than any of them have seen, because you kind of gave me that sort of like, kind of keep the hunch, sort of ready to fight mode going.
Mm.
You're just like hands by your sides, shoulders straight, just walking down the hallway, eyes and
following.
face blank.
Okay.
40 feet.
And then naturally everyone's like, yeah, whatever.
Wait.
Who
I'm,
cares about
I'm
him?
following. I'm following. Kage. We're all back. What's happening? What?
Do I hear you?
You hear?
Her.
Kage.
And you just keep walking.
What? Oh, I'm gonna like.
Is this pre or post long rest?
This is sort of at the end when he was feeding Zodel. Everybody can be waking up. Perception checks if they hear Zodel yelling at Kage going down the hallway.
I'm gonna sort of try to catch up with him and like confront him. I'm gonna go in front of him for a moment.
He pushes around you.
What?
Easy,
I got
easy to do because your hands are bound.
Damn.
Yeah. So at this
18
point,
on perception.
Falconer's up. Arya
14.
up. Roston.
Okay.
Damn.
21.
Yeah,
Nice.
great. As Kage walks into this next chamber, now everybody in suit, following, chasing Zodel, yelling, Kage, trying to get in his way. You all come into the entrance of this room, and you hear some solid, and Bloogie too, flying in on Falconer's shoulder, kind of rubbing little grits from his eyes as there's a rumble. And you look back, and though there's a section of hallway still available, everything behind where you guys have come from is sealed off. The room ignites in a red light, and 4 flying suits of armor with heavy shields and heavy swords come drifting down from the ceiling.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, that's cool.
And spires of fire erupt from the floors around you. Kage keeps walking through the flames, practically impervious, this glowing orange and red, inky black aura halo around his entire back, and a voice now that you can all hear, not just Kage. Come, my child.
We can all hear it?
Yep, for a brief instant. And then that's where we can pick up next week.
Alright, good night. See you next week.
Night, love you,
Oh,
bye.
wait,
Yeah.
experience.
Experience.
We can experience.
It always does that.
He's gone.
XP? Where's my mouse? Come back, glitchy mouse. Oh, I haven't done this encounter yet, so I'm gonna go back. Kage, you can have an additional 20 just for figuring out the draw card thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't super complicated, but I was glad that somebody was just like, can I just draw a picture? Mac, Moktol, everybody can have. Oh, that's a lot.
Okay.
500.
500's not a lot.
Well, it was double that.
That's still not a lot.
But I also don't want you guys to just be murder hobos and be like, hey, if we just fight all the things.
We won't though.
Because I give you guys
We don't.
I
And
give,
it's still 9,000 to the next level.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I also have a lump sum for this entire dungeon. Because it's, you guys are on just about to start part 2 of 6.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Damn. Like I said, guns and
Ammunition?
other ancient artifacts. It's not like I was going to put you guys through a bunch of rigmarole just for a couple of muskets.
Yeah, admittedly,